The streets of Baghdad are starting to fill up once again. Whilst authorities work to identify the armed men who committed Friday's attack that left over 20 people dead, defiant Iraqis have returned to Tahrir Square to show they're not afraid. Further south, near the city of Najaf, students of the University of Kufa stand in solidarity, vowing to continue with the protest movement that has rocked Iraq for 2 months.
Despite the violence that took place, despite the wounded and the victims, we insist on calm and the continuation of the demonstrations. And we want to show that young people are aware and capable of changing things.
We took to the streets in a peaceful way to demand what's right. The establishment labelled us infiltrators in an attempt to muddy the image of the demonstrations, and we hope they will fail.
Key gripes of the protesters include perceived Iranian interference in the country, as well as corruption and mismanagement. Pressure from the movement has already led to Prime Minister Mahdi handing in his resignation, but the protesters are pushing for the upheaval of the entire political establishment. After Friday's attack, security is on the minds of all taking part in the movement. The demonstrations have already cost well over 400 lives and injured around 20,000. On Sunday, the United Nations Special Envoy for Iraq met with President Barham Salah. She urged him to ensure the safety of the protesters.